Hi, everyone. We are so happy you are here with us today.
If you are new here, please click that subscribe button and like this video. So, Jack, how are you today?
I'm excellent. Thank you, Emma. I feel really good today. And how are you?
I'm great. I had a very nice weekend, so I'm still feeling happy.
Oh, that's good to hear. What did you do this weekend?
On Saturday, I visited a new cafe in my neighborhood. I had a very big, very delicious piece of chocolate cake.
Chocolate cake for breakfast?
No, it was for lunch. Well, it was my lunch. Cake for lunch is sometimes okay, right?
I think that is a perfect idea for a Saturday. I love cake.
So, let's start talking about our normal days, our daily schedules.
Okay, I love routines. Well, sometimes I love routines, but every day is a little different, right?
That's true, but we have a basic plan for most days. Let's start with the morning. What time do you usually wake up on a weekday, Jack? Like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday?
On a weekday, I usually wake up at 7 o'clock. My alarm clock rings and I get up.
7 o'clock. That's a good time. I also wake up at 7, but I don't get up immediately. I stay in bed for 5 minutes.
Oh, I understand. You need time to open your eyes.
Yes, exactly. What is the first thing you do after you get out of bed?
The first thing, I always open the window. I like to feel the fresh air. Then I walk to the kitchen and drink a glass of water.
That's a healthy habit. I always drink a big glass of water too. Then I make my bed.
You make your bed every morning? That is very organized.
It is a small thing, but it makes me happy. A tidy bed makes the room look nice. What about you? Do you make your bed?
Me? Well, sometimes, but not always. I am a little lazy in the morning. After water, I need coffee. I really need coffee.
I understand completely. I need coffee too. I usually make coffee at about 7:15.
Same for me. I have a coffee machine. I press the button and wait. The smell is wonderful.
It is the best smell in the morning. Do you eat breakfast?
Yes, I do. I always eat breakfast. I usually eat breakfast at around 7:45. I eat toast with butter and jam. Sometimes I eat cereal with milk. It's easy and fast.
I eat breakfast too. I like yogurt with fruit, or sometimes just a banana and a piece of cheese. I don't have much time in the morning.
A banana is good. So after breakfast, I get ready for work. I go to the bathroom and take a shower.
Me too. I take a shower every morning. It helps me wake up. I sometimes listen to music in the shower.
That's fun. I listen to the news on the radio. It's a little boring, I know.
Not boring. It's good for your English. You can learn new words. After my shower, I brush my teeth and get dressed.
What kind of clothes do you wear for work?
I work from home, so I usually wear comfortable clothes, jeans and a t-shirt, for example. What about you?
I work in an office, so I wear different clothes. I wear a shirt and trousers. Sometimes I wear a tie. It is more formal.
I see. So, what time do you leave your house for work?
I usually leave my house at 8:30. My work starts at 9 o'clock.
And how do you get to work?
I take the bus. The bus stop is very near my house. It takes about 20 minutes.
That's not too bad. Do you do anything on the bus?
Yes, I listen to music, or I read a book. Sometimes I just look out the window and watch the people and the cars.
That sounds nice. I work from home, so I just walk to my desk in the other room. It is very convenient.
Oh, that is nice. You don't need a bus or a car. You save a lot of time.
It's true. So let's talk about the workday. What do you do at work, Jack? What is your job?
I work in a small office. I am an assistant. I answer emails and the telephone. I write reports for my manager. I also have meetings with my team.
Are the meetings interesting?
Sometimes they are interesting. Sometimes they are a little long. But I like my team. They are friendly.
That's good. Do you have a lunch break?
Yes, I do. I have lunch at about 12:30. It is 1 hour. Sometimes I bring my lunch from home.
That is nice.
Yes, it is. Sometimes I go to a small cafe near my office with my colleagues. We eat soup or a salad.
What do you usually drink for lunch?
I always drink water, and sometimes I drink more coffee after lunch.
Always more coffee. I usually have lunch at 1 o'clock. I go to my kitchen and make a simple meal, a sandwich or some rice with vegetables.
Do you watch TV during your lunch break?
Sometimes I watch a short video on my computer, but usually I just eat quickly and then go back to work. I finish work at 5 o'clock.
My work also finishes at 5. That is the best time of the day. I feel free.
It is. So the workday is finished. Now we have the evening. What do you do after work?
Well, it depends on the day. On Monday and Wednesday, I go to the gym. I exercise for about 1 hour.
That's great. What do you do at the gym?
I sometimes run on the treadmill. I lift weights. It helps me feel less sleepy after work. It gives me energy.
I understand. On Tuesdays, I go to a yoga class with my friend. It is very relaxing. We stretch and breathe slowly.
That sounds nice. I need to try yoga one day. On other days, I just go straight home. I relax on my sofa, I watch television, or I read a book.
Me too. I love to read. It is my favorite hobby. What kind of books do you like?
I like mystery books. Books with a detective and a crime. They are exciting. What do you like to read?
I like love stories and books about travel. They make me happy. Do you cook dinner?
Yes, I cook dinner almost every day. I like cooking. It is not very difficult. I make simple food, like pasta or chicken with rice and vegetables.
I also cook dinner. I usually eat dinner at 7 o'clock. What about you?
I eat a little later. I usually have dinner at 7:30 or 8 o'clock. First, I need to cook, so it takes time.
And after dinner, what do you do?
After dinner, I wash the dishes. I do not like washing dishes, but it is necessary.
I don't like it either. It is my least favorite job. But yes, it is necessary. After that, I sometimes call my family or my friends. I talk to them on the phone.
That's a good idea. I often talk to my sister on the phone. She lives in another city. We talk about our lives, our jobs.
Do you watch movies in the evening?
Sometimes, yes. I like to watch a movie with my wife. We like comedy movies and sometimes action movies.
I love comedy movies too. They are the best for relaxing. I also sometimes watch series on the internet.
Oh, me too. What series do you like?
I like a series about a hotel. It is very funny. The characters are silly. I watch 1 or 2 episodes before bed.
That sounds good. I will try it. So, what time do you go to bed?
I usually go to bed at 11 o'clock. But first, I always do a few things. I brush my teeth, I wash my face, and I read a book for about 20 minutes. It helps me sleep.
That is a very good habit. I go to bed a little earlier. I go to bed at 10:30.
10:30? That is very early.
I know. But I like to sleep for 8 or 9 hours. So if I wake up at 7, I need to sleep at 10:30.
That makes sense. I need to try that. But I always watch one more video on my phone, and then I look at the time, and it is midnight. Let's talk about the weekend. Is your weekend schedule different?
Oh, yes, very different. On Saturday and Sunday, I wake up late. I wake up at 9 o'clock or sometimes 10 o'clock. No alarm clock.
That sounds wonderful. I also wake up later on the weekend, and I make a big breakfast. Pancakes, eggs, and orange juice. I eat slowly and read the news.
I love a big weekend breakfast. So, what do you do for fun on the weekend, Emma?
On Saturday morning, I often go shopping. I go to the supermarket and buy food for the week. I sometimes meet my friends for coffee in the afternoon.
I meet my friends too. On Saturday afternoon, I often play football with my friends in the park. It is so much fun.
Do you watch football on TV too?
Of course. I love football.
On Sunday evening, I often watch a football game on television with my friends. We talk and eat snacks.
That sounds like a great time. And on Sunday, I usually clean my apartment. I vacuum the floors, I wash my clothes.
Oh, I do my laundry on Sunday too. I wash my clothes. It is not fun, but it is important.
Yes, very important. I also cook my lunch for Monday and Tuesday. It saves time.
That is a smart idea. I need to do that. So, our weeks are very busy, but our weekends are for fun and for housework.
Yes, fun and housework. A perfect combination.
I think so. It is a simple life, but a good life.
I agree. And it is good to have a routine, but it is also good to change it sometimes. Sometimes I visit my parents on a weeknight. We have dinner together.
That's lovely. So every day can have a little surprise.
Exactly. And that makes talking about our days more interesting. We used a lot of useful words today when we talked about our daily schedules. Maybe we can talk about some of them for a minute?
That is a great idea, Emma. It's good to practice and remember keywords. Which word should we start with?
Let's start with a very important word, usually. We use this word many, many times.
Yes, we did. I usually wake up at 7. I usually eat toast. So what does usually mean?
Usually means something that happens most of the time. It is normal. It is your habit. It is not always, but it is very often.
Right. For example, I don't always eat toast. Sometimes I eat cereal, but I usually eat toast. It is my normal breakfast.
Perfect example. So, learners, when you talk about your routine, you can say, I usually. It's a very helpful word.
Should we try another one?
Yes. Let's talk about the word break. We talked about a lunch break.
Ah, yes, a break. This is a noun. A break is a short time when you stop what you are doing. You rest.
Exactly. At work, I stop working for 1 hour. That is my lunch break. At school, students have a morning break to play and talk.
You can also use it as a verb. You can say, let's break for coffee. That means let's stop working and drink coffee.
Good point. So a break is a pause, a rest. Everyone needs a break sometimes.
Our next word is one of my favorites, relax.
Oh, yes. After work, I like to relax. What does relax mean, Jack?
To relax means to become calm and rest. You are not working, you are not busy, you are comfortable. For example, I relax on my sofa. I relax by reading a book.
It is the opposite of work. When you finish work, you want to relax. It is a very important part of the day.
It is. Okay, let's do another important word. We often say always.
Always is a strong word. It means 100% of the time. Every time. No exceptions.
For example, I always drink a glass of water when I wake up. I do it every single morning without fail.
And I always make my bed. It is a habit I never skip. Always means it happens every time.
But we have to be careful. We don't use always for everything. For example, I don't always cook dinner. Sometimes my wife cooks, so I don't use always.
That's a very good explanation. So always is for things you do every single time.
Now, what about the opposite? What about sometimes?
Sometimes is a great word. It means it happens, but not always and not never. It happens on some occasions.
Yes. For example, I sometimes go to a cafe for lunch, maybe 1 or 2 times a week. I sometimes watch a movie on a weeknight.
Me too. I sometimes call my friends on a weekday. It is not a routine. It is not usually, but it happens.
So, to summarize, we have usually, most of the time, your habit. Break, a short rest from work. Relax, to rest and feel calm. Always, every single time. Sometimes, on some occasions, but not always.
Wonderful. Let's use all 5 words in one sentence about our day. Jack, can you try?
Okay, let me try. I usually finish work at 5, and I always feel happy. After work, I sometimes go to the gym. This helps me relax. Then, I have a dinner break.
Excellent. That was perfect. You used all 5 words.
Thank you. I hope our viewers can try to make a sentence with these words too. You can write your sentence in the comments.
That is a fantastic idea. Please try to use one of these words in a sentence about your own day. Well, Jack, that was a very long and I think very useful conversation.
I think so too, Emma. We talked for a long time about our days. It was great. But now, let's think about what we learned today.
Yes, let's summarize for our viewers. Today, we practiced how to talk about your daily schedule in English.
We started with the morning routine. We used phrases like, I usually wake up at, and the first thing I do is.
That's right. We talked about waking up, making the bed, drinking coffee, eating breakfast, and getting ready for work or school.
Then we moved to the day. We learned how to say how we get to work, like I take the bus or I work from home.
And we talked about what we do at work or during the day. We used the word break, like in lunch break.
After that, we discussed the evening. This is a fun part. We used words like relax, cook dinner, and watch movies.
We also compared our weekday routines to our weekend routines. On the weekend, we wake up late, make a big breakfast, and meet friends.
And we can't forget the vocabulary we reviewed. We talked about usually, always, sometimes, break, and relax.
Those words are so important for describing your habits. They help you tell a better story about your life.
Exactly. So, for all of you watching, you now know many sentences to describe your own day. You can talk about your morning, your afternoon, and your evening.
You can say what time you do things and what you usually do for fun. This is a very practical English skill.
It is. And now it's time for our favorite part of the video, the part where we talk to you.
Yes, we have a question of the day for you. Today's question is, what is your favorite part of the day and why?
That's a great question. So, tell us, what is the best part of your day? Is it the morning with a quiet coffee? Is it the evening when you relax with a book?
Or maybe it's your lunch break when you talk to friends, or maybe it's the weekend. Every person is different.
Please tell us in the comments. Write a sentence like, my favorite part of the day is the evening because I watch TV with my family.
Or my favorite part is the morning because I eat breakfast. Any reason is a good reason.
We read so many of your comments. We love to read them. It helps us know you and learn about your lives.
It truly does. When you write in the comments, you are practicing your English. It is a safe place to practice. Don't be shy.
Please try to use one of the words we learned today. You can write, I usually or I always relax in the evening. Try it.
And if you read another person's comment, you can say, hello, or I agree. It is a friendly community.
We are so happy to have this community of English learners. Thank you for being here with us and for practicing every day.
Learning a language is a journey. It takes time, but with small steps every day, you will be amazing.
So please keep practicing. Try to tell someone about your daily schedule in English today, even if it's just one sentence.
Remember to like this video if you found it helpful and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss our next conversation.
What should we talk about next time, Emma?
Ooh, I have an idea. Maybe we can talk about our hobbies or about our favorite foods.
Both are great ideas. Tell us in the comments what topic you want for our next video.
Yes, please. We want to make videos that you want and need. So tell us what you want to learn.
Okay, everyone. That is all for today. Thank you again for your time and for learning with us.
You are all doing a wonderful job. Keep going. Have a wonderful day, a wonderful evening, and we will see you next time on Daily English Talk.
Bye, everyone. Happy learning.
Goodbye.